Hey, what's up guys, it's Lagger. I got your guide for Parkour FIREBULKA by HOZYAIN PUBG, code 001095394. Let's get into it. To start the guide, you just want to get onto these circles here. Jump, no ledge grabbing. Ledge grabbing would cause you to fall off of the circles here, as they're quite skinny and small. Be careful with these jumps. Make less jumps if you can, as less jumps equals less mistakes. This next part is tricky. There are booby traps, so please be careful. There's a trap marked here.
Marked a location.
A trap over there
marked
as
a location.
Well. And then jump onto that yellow part here. Next part, jump over this yellow connection here, and you'll be just fine. And the next booby trap is on the other side of this wall here. So jump right to that yellow ending connector part. And then avoid the next connector part. Jump over that because it is booby trap there. And then jump onto the next yellow connector part here.
Marked a location.
Same goes for the next jump here. Just jump over those two booby traps. Yellow connector part.
Marked a location.
Jump over the yellow connector to the next yellow connector part as well. Here there's a booby trap visible, but there's also one before that and one after. You're going to have to jump after the one that is visible before the final booby trap there. Make a big jump there, as there's an invisible wall here. So just walk around that and you're going to be able to get to that first checkpoint. This is a little tricky, but not too bad. Basically just time your run there. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Just stay centered on that ramp there. There is a booby trap there. I did mark it, so make sure you jump over that after that corner there. These walls, they look tricky, but in reality, they're not too bad. The walls look like they should be pushing me off, but they don't actually. I believe the one that is 2 ahead of me now will push you off fully, but the rest should be not too bad. As long as you're not moving while they're pushing you, they won't push you off. So just run to the end, being careful on which ones you are moving while they're pushing there. And then you can take that second checkpoint, fly over to the next checkpoint. And this part can be tricky. You do not want to stand on the edges of them because they will dip you down into the play zone and make you restart from the last checkpoint. So try to land on them in the middle area of them. Jump to the middle of this rope here. There is not a booby trap in the beginning there. And you can just run through this. It's actually not booby trapped at all. This part is tricky though. Wait for the timing to land on this right in front of you, and then you're gonna have to change your camera angle of your run and your camera angle of where you're facing to get to the middle of it and then the end. Once you get to that connector there, you can run and jump to that next checkpoint. Easy peasy. Be careful on these balls here. You can ledge grab them, but it is difficult. It is best if you just land on them like this. But you might have to ledge grab as a last resort. Now these chairs aren't too bad. You can ledge grab them and then climb over and land on the main part. I recommend going for the lower part of the chair, as you can stand on them, run on them, and not fall very easily. This part can be a little tricky. You can ledge grab on the side of the top of the chair or on the main part. Either way, just be careful, as restarting this is a pain, and it took me quite a lot of tries. You can follow the way I'm going, or you can go your own way, but as always, less jumps equals less mistakes. This part you will have to scale quite high, and there aren't really any chairs below to catch you, so make sure you don't miss any of those ledge grabs. I do recommend grabbing on the lower part, as getting that top of the chair ledge grab is quite more difficult. Here, you can just jump over that one and ledge grab the next one. You can definitely skip a couple chairs here. I prefer to run off and ledge grab like this, as it is more reliable than jumping. It can be inconsistent sometimes. This part they did update recently, so it's not too bad. You can just run and jump onto those spinning discs. Not hard at all. And you can just jump onto these connectors here. Fairly straightforward. They are not booby trapped. Almost missed that jump there, but you can move midair, which is great. And then go to the right portal, not the left or the middle. You'll continue on your way, grab that checkpoint. This line is very skinny. Please be careful. There is a booby trap on this one. I can't mark it, so just follow the jumps that I make. Jump over that first yellow part, and then make a big jump here. Make another big jump. The rest of that yellow is okay. And you jump over the next yellow one. Make another big jump at the end, and you're good. This part is fairly straightforward. Just run a little bit opposite of the way that these tubes are spinning, and you'll be just fine. When you jump, it will jump immediately and go the direction you're aiming, instead of kind of pushing you back. These are pretty easy. Just try to land on top of the balls themselves. I almost missed this one here, but luckily that little platform did save me. Fairly straightforward. Seems tricky, but as long as you aim for the top of these spheres here, it won't be too bad for you. I did do a side jump there, as they are more consistent. And you can just do a regular jump for that last checkpoint there. These lines are very easy. All you have to do is stay on them, jump up onto each next level, and they are not booby trapped at all. They can be deceiving, as they look like they are not a level above or below. So just make sure you do ledge grab instead of just regular jumping there. This one you can just jump onto. It's not too high. Just climb up this by running. No jumping required. And you're gonna make it to that next platform here. Obviously don't go to the middle or the left. They are booby trapped, but the booby traps are visible. Run to the edge here, and you can turn around and ledge grab that next level there. Just run up there, and be careful. There are booby traps on the right there, so please be careful there. Jump exactly the way that I did, and you'll be just fine. Here, just jump onto these stone pillars. You'll be just fine. Skip as many as you can, but obviously don't try to jump too far where you could not ledge grab. These are fairly simple. Have plenty of running space and plenty of space to ledge grab and stand on. I do love this map. It does push you a little bit. The chairs are quite difficult. The pillars do challenge, as they're not too short. The length requires more focus for each obstacle. So you have to stay focused and proper the whole obstacle. There's not too many checkpoints for you. And you can just jump onto the last landing pad here, and you've got that checkpoint. Carefully jump onto this part, and I'll show you an easy way here to shortcut this whole thing, so you won't have to run around on those zigzags. Follow the way I did, and you will get the completion of this course. Congratulations, you have beat FIREBULKA by HOZYAIN PUBG.